So no, I don't regret buying my family, although I would like to return them sometimes. These are 5 things you're always going to regret buying, in my opinion, from my own personal experience. Let's get started. So I talk about clothing and style and fashion on this channel, so these are 5 things in the clothing realm. At the end of this video, I'm also going to share with you a very bougie item that I purchased that I do not regret, but most people do when they buy this. So the first item on this list that you're always going to regret purchasing is a blazer without any lining. Now, anyone who's seen the last couple of videos of mine is going to think I'm hating on blazers. I'm not hating on blazers. Somehow they just always seem to come up. So here's what I'm talking about. A blazer needs to have something on the inside. It doesn't seem like it would be that big of a deal, but if you're wearing a blazer, there's a very good chance you might take it off at some point. Not only that, but a blazer is not closed. Like, you probably don't have it buttoned up, so it's going to kind of flap open at some point, and you don't want people to be able to see unfinished seam inside your blazer. So I actually got rid of the blazer that I had that was unlined and unfinished a long time ago, but I did find this vest, and if you see here, it's unlined, and not only that, but the seams are not finished, which it's okay if it's unlined if the seams are finished, but you can just see the stitching here. It just, it looks okay on the outside, but if someone were to look inside, it doesn't look very good. This is a blazer I have that's unlined, but the seams inside are finished, so it still looks good. And this is, of course, a blazer with full lining. I never had thought about this until it was years ago, but I went to a function where I needed to be, looking like on the up and up. And I had a blazer on. I got a little bit warm, and so I took it off to hang it over my chair. And I realized, oh my gosh, like, you could see all the seams inside of it. It was not finished, and it just didn't look good. I was almost embarrassed by my clothing. By the way, I'm really sorry I just look atrocious today. I am getting my hair cut and colored tomorrow. It has been a minute. I know it looks bad before anyone comments, but today was the only day I could really try to film anything, so it just is what it is. So the second thing you're always going to regret purchasing is a pair of jeans that don't fit you perfectly. Yes, I said perfectly. I know we're supposed to try to achieve progress, not perfection, and I totally buy into that philosophy, except when it comes to denim, because there are literally so many denim styles and brands and jeans and cuts out there that there is no excuse for not finding a pair that fits you perfectly. So the reason why this is kind of bad as opposed to any other item or any other garment is because when jeans don't fit you quite right, you end up not wanting to wear them. You're going to end up looking for another pair of jeans. So for years, I kept buying jeans that just fit okay and kept buying more and more because they never quite fit me right in the waist and they never covered my jiggly bits the way I wanted them to. So when I finally found the style that fit me, which are the high-waisted jeans, it changed everything. Here you can see on the right are the jeans that fit me, and on the left, these jeans just accentuate things I'd rather not accentuate. Those jeans are in my donation pile. So no matter how cheap the pair of jeans are, or if you find a pair that looks okay and it's only $20 or whatever it is, don't buy them. You're going to regret it if they don't fit you perfectly. I know that your body is different than mine, but I'll put some links below to my favorite pair of jeans in case you're interested. Okay, I can't with my hair. I had to pull it back. I don't even know if this looks better, but I literally cannot wait to get my hair done tomorrow. It's real bad. Okay, the next thing you're always going to regret buying is something that is too revealing. Now hold on, I'm not trying to tell anyone they need to dress like a nun. That is not what I'm saying. For one person, they may wear a dress the size of a wallet and they feel great and comfortable in it. Another person may feel uncomfortable showing their ankles. We all have different levels of what we feel comfortable with in terms of revealing parts of our body. So what I mean is that if you buy an item that shows too much of something and you constantly have to adjust yourself or you aren't comfortable showing that much skin, it's going to end up collecting dust in your closet. You really shouldn't buy it, no matter how good it looks on you. I would buy items that would look great on me if my boobs are sitting a certain way, so I would have to readjust them throughout the night. If I wasn't bloated, if I was having a skinny day, if I stood up straight, sucked my stomach in, didn't sit down, it looked great. But who wants to wear something like that? So I'd wear it once, and then I would make excuses every other time. Just be like, it's not the right night for that. But really, I just didn't feel comfortable wearing it, and now here I am regretting those purchases. The next thing you're always going to regret buying are items that are a good deal, but you don't need it. leave it for somebody who needs that item. Let them have the good deal, because if you don't need it, it's going to sit in your closet. So this usually happens when we go shopping without a clear purpose, or we don't have anything specific we're looking for. We're just out doing some retail therapy. But if you buy things that you don't have an occasion for, it's just gonna sit there. The exception to this would be classic items that are staples in your closet, like a great pair of jeans or a black dress or a white t-shirt, things that you know you wear all the time. But if it's a statement top or a going out romper or something and you have nowhere to go, I wouldn't buy it. The last one is kind of obvious, but I wanted to say it because I feel like even though we know this, we keep doing it. And that is, don't buy shoes that are uncomfortable. You are not going to wear them. I don't care how cute they are. If your feet are hurting, you're not gonna wear them. Now, one item that's missing from this list that you probably thought I was going to say, but I didn't, because I don't think it's an item that you'll regret, and that is clothes that don't fit. I don't think you should wear clothes that don't fit, but you can buy clothes that don't fit. You can take them to a tailor and make them fit. So I couldn't put that on this list, but in case you're wondering why that was missing, that's why. And now I will share with you the bougie item that I bought that I do not regret, although most people do when they buy. And that is my Christian Louboutin heels. Yes, they are very scuffed up if you cannot see. I used to love these. I wore them to death, as you can see. I bought them when I was in New York, when I was living in New York. This was 10 years ago. And a friend of mine who worked at Saks Fifth Avenue used her discount and got these for me. Anyway, these are Louboutin shoes. Surprisingly, these were so comfortable. I would wear these all over the place. I've already had them repaired by a cobbler before because I wore them on those, cobblestone streets in New York and ruined them. He fixed them, but then you're never gonna guess what happened. I moved to Florida and I got a puppy, and he was really cute, but you know what he did? He went in my closet, and out of all the shoes there, he wanted to chew on my Louboutins, and I had some Salvatore Ferragamo shoes. He chewed on those too. Completely ruined the heel of these. And to be honest, I really don't know what to do. I don't like these right now. I'm not into the round toe, but I know that I will at some point, and these are beautiful. But how the heck do you fix that? I mean, I'm almost embarrassed to take it to a cobbler, because the last time I took these to a cobbler, he basically shamed me for how bad they looked. And I'm like, well, I'm wearing the shoes. I'm not gonna have them just sit in my closet. So I've just been stumped for years. They've just kind of sat in my closet. Maybe I just need to throw them away. They brought me a lot of joy. I got a really good use out of them. Maybe it's time to say goodbye. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, they're pretty busted looking. I should probably just throw them away, shouldn't I? Gosh, throw away Christian Louboutin shoes. It seems crazy. So let me know what you think. Do you have any purchases that you absolutely regret buying? Or are any of these items things that you bought and you don't regret? Let me know in the comments. I would love hearing your opinions. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, a thumbs down if you did not. Consider subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you all, and I will see you next time. Sorry about my hair fiasco.